This is AD, and I'm coming to bring you your Motivational Minute for the week. Well, many times we find ourselves with our head being wrapped around all kinds of thoughts that are no longer serving us. We have thoughts that are depressing, or thoughts that kind of get us tied up and anchored to old stuff and old seasons. Or we have thoughts that keep us really fearful about what's going to happen in the future. Well, let me tell you a secret. I once heard someone say that most of my life is filled with such great sorrow, most of which never occurred. I use that often because it's an example of how we spend most of our lives. Most of our days are filled with thoughts that don't serve us. Most of our days are filled with thoughts about, worries of the past and fears of the future. We worry about things that we can't change, that have already taken place, and we fear what hasn't happened yet. Well, the only thing we're doing is sacrificing the power of the present moment. So let me help you get your present moment under control. Let's get those thoughts out. First thing you got to realize is what's going on. You have to accept and understand that you have the power to shift your mind from the past or from the fear of the future into the present moment. And when you do that, you take control of your present moment situation. Focus on what you do want and not what you don't. Many people can always tell me, when I coach folks, they can always tell me what it is that they don't want, what they don't want to experience, what they don't want to have, but they can't say what it is that they want. So, number one, get clear about what it is that you want. Get very focused on that thought, and you hold that thought as your reality. And you begin to be grateful for that, for the opportunity of that thought. And you hold that as your reality right now in this moment. And you see it as already happened. And so if you see that thing as it has already happened, you'll begin to attract into your space the opportunity to actually experience that thing. So right now, if you're having a moment where you can't get your head together, you can't get clear, you got all this stuff, this dialogue going on, and you can't seem to get quiet. Well, what I want you to do is walk away. Go throw some water on your face, go for a jog, go for a run, change your physiology, mix it up, go dancing, go bike riding, go for a walk, do something, change your physiology. And while you're doing that with that activity, you'll be able to open up a gateway that can give you new opportunity and new thoughts, new fresh thoughts that can come into your present moment right now. So with that being said, you have the power like you always do. You do, and you can make that shift. This has been AD with your Motivational Minute for the week. Get your mind together, get clear, and I will see you next time.